No, I've got lots of time.
For a moment, I didn't recognize you. When did you get to town?
Why, just yesterday. I haven't had a chance to look you up.
You don't know Dr. Lindley, do you? Dr. Lindley, this is Mr.
I didn't get the name?
Corliss.
Oh, how do you do?
Glad to meet you.
Hey, you. You can't park in the middle of the street. Move on.
I'm practically moving.
Well, since you nearly ran me down, the least you can do is drive me home. Save you the trouble, Dick, coming all the way out to the house and then back into town again.
Well, I don't mind a bit.
Oh, but you said you were tired.
Hey, you. Are you going to get going or you want me to give you a ticket?
Here we go.
Call me tomorrow, Dick.
Good night, Lindley. See you again.
Well,
That, if I may say so, was very neatly done.
There was nothing exactly wrong with your cooperation.
You belong here?
Where?
In this town.
Well, I live here, but I don't belong.
I get it. What's your name?
Mary Ann Madison. What's yours?
Corliss. Val Corliss.
Pleased to meet you.
I assure you the pleasure is mine.
Here's where we turn. On the right.
Very good, madam. Last stop, all out.
No, not all. Just me.
Oh, why?
Well, the family's probably still up. How could I explain you?
We met.
Where?
I don't know. Where have you been?
Very few places.
You ever been to New York?
Nope,
Chicago?
not even.
Columbus?
Yes, I've been to Columbus.
No. When?
Last spring.
Well, fine. That's where we met then, you and I. For springtime in Columbus and...
We met at the Hudsons.
The Hudsons.
Friends of the family. I stayed with them.
Hurrah for the Hudsons. You know, the Hudsons are awfully nice people.
They really are.
They certainly were when they introduced me to you.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Will you call me tomorrow?
Every hour on the hour.
Perhaps you'll come to dinner.
Well, now, don't tell me you cook, too.
If the family depended on me for that, they'd starve to death. Well, good night.
Oh, say, wait a minute. You didn't give me your phone number.
Well, you wouldn't remember, but it's in the book. Madison's the name. John Madison.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, boy.
All right, Minnie, I can come in now. Please, Hedrick, not so loud.
What are you doing here anyway?
Hedrick.
Hedrick.
Hedrick, please behave.
Oh, that's quite all right. He's got a perfect right to know. You see, Hedrick, I'm vice president of a new company called the Electro Household Corporation. The reason I'm here is with an idea of building a factory on the outskirts of the town.
Is that so?
Who were you thinking of having?
Well, your father, for instance. Why, yes, why not?
Yes, Daddy, why not? Hedrick, darling.
Yes, dear.
Isn't it your bedtime?
No, dear.
Will you excuse me just a minute, Mr. Corley?
Why, certainly.
Good night, Hedrick.
What were we saying? Poor Hedrick, he does have such a hard time of it.
Oh, I don't know. I guess kids are the same the world over.
You've traveled a lot, haven't you?
Yes, I guess I have.
I wonder if I'll ever get away from this. Go places. See things. Dance in beautiful ballrooms. I guess the nearest I'll ever get to a New York cabaret is the wrong end of a radio.
No, you can't tell. Stranger things have happened. Perhaps.
Perhaps what?
Hello, Marianne.
Oh, hello, Dick. You remember Mr. Corliss, don't you?
Yes.
Well,
Hello, Doctor.
Well, how's the family?
Oh, fine. Dick, I wish you'd run in and get Laura out here. The poor kid's been indoors all day. Do you mind?
No, I'll bring her out.
How would you like to take a little walk, Mr. Corliss?
There's nothing I'd rather do than take a walk.
Hello, Marianne. What's do?
Oh, hello, Wade. Mr. Corliss, Mr. Trumbull.
How do you do?
Pleased to meet you. You're a stranger around here, aren't you?
Well, I was, but the Madison family have been so kind to me that they've made me feel very much at home.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Mr. Corliss is going to build a factory in town, Wade.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, indeed. I hope it does great things for the town.
Well, I hope it really gets built.
What do you mean?
Well, nothing. Only there's been a lot of people going to build factories around here.
Oh, I see. Well, I think you'll get one this time.
That's good.
We're going for a walk, Wade. Here's Laura now. Hello, Wade.
Hello.
I'm going to show Mr. Corliss your garden, Angel. Really, Mr. Corliss, Laura does the most marvelous thing. Please be careful. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go back and say goodnight. Then I'll get rid of them. And you come back in half an hour.
I'll be back.
I hate to talk business, Marianne, but I also hate to see your father lose a chance to make a fortune. All his friends are perfectly willing to put up their money as soon as he says the proposition is all right.
What can I do to help you, Val? I'll do anything you say.
It's going to mean a lot to you, too.
Well, I know.
Travel, sea life, Columbus. No, but seriously, if you can get your father to sign this paper, you'll never have to worry about another thing as long as you live.
Oh, I know how to handle father. You just leave it to me.
I'd like to leave a lot of things to you.
Come on, young man. Oh, there we are.